Take it or leave it, there is mafia in every industry. And no dey say, oh yeah, what you say on TSA, then you are going to suffer alone. If you would agree with me, there is mafiaism in every industry. It will shock you to even know that even the church, there is mafia in the church. And I can tell you a story of a certain church that I know. It's a big church, one of the trending churches in today's life, where people who are workers in the church, they are having issues. They are fighting among themselves because everybody wants to have a fair share of the cake. That is why they are fighting. In fact, there was a single guy who decided to use the church's money to run himself to even go to abroad. Yes, the man had trust for him. Like say Momo or like any of these online accounts. And they gave the online account for him to take care of. So he was the person in charge of it. When the man of God felt that, oh, okay, this guy is okay, let him take care of the account. So at least from time to time, he'll be giving us a report on how much we are making. Before the man would realize, there was nothing in the account. Where was the guy? He has japa. He's gone. He's a goner. So even in the church, there is mafia. Therefore, if it comes to the creative art industry or the showbiz industry, that one, it comes with no surprise. It comes with no surprise. Like, even if you look around you and no one is mafiaing you, you should even think about yourself. Like, how? Because I know there is this saying, at every point in time, they say a politician is using someone. Politicians, at every point, they are using someone. So if you are dealing with a politician and you are not finding who he or she is using, then it means you are the one being used. If you are dealing with a politician, they are always using someone. So if you can't find the person they are using, then it means you are the one being used. Therefore, in our showbiz industry, there is mafiaism. In fact, high level of mafiaism, because here we are not too particular about say someone who is going to be moral or immoral at you. No, in showbiz industry, many people are not too particular about it. We are not. You can do whatever you are doing and people will just see it as such. Therefore, you should always be prepared for that mafiaism in our industry. Now, what am I going to discuss? I'm going to discuss a video that came around some time ago when Edem, that is what we normally call Edem. For those who might not know, we can still use that name for him. Edem, that is the real name. When he talked about a meeting that he was a part of, and in this meeting, there were stakeholders of the industry, event people to be specific. They were discussing or they were considering having Shatta Wale for a gig. Unfortunately, one of the people who was part of that meeting decided to effect the mafia energy on Shatta Wale's brand. When Edem mentioned it, he said that he knows very well that this thing that he's coming to say, when his brother hears about it, as in his brother Shatta Wale, when he hears about it, he's likely to go all out, go off. Thank God, when Shatta Wale heard it, he did not go off. He kept it cool because I'm sure with the level Shatta Wale has got into in his career, he might have seen or heard a lot about people who will try to mafia him or who have tried to mafia him before. I know he might have heard a lot, so many times. Therefore, he did not go off. But Edem said something. That the person said, oh, for Shatta Wale there, how can you use him for a show? Even his own show that he played at the Accra Sports Stadium, how much did he even charge? 20 Ghana cedis, 20 Ghana cedis. So how can you use him for a certain type of gig? And because of that, indeed, the person succeeded in taking Shatta Wale off that particular show and brought in his own interest. Now, his own interest could be someone who is his friend. His own interest could be someone who he's so sure that, oh, if I give him this deal, I'm also going to get this in return. his own interest would be, okay, this is maybe my artist in disguise. There are some people who are working with some artists in disguise. They might not come out openly, like how some of us, we are out there and everybody knows this is our artist and that is our artist. Edem said the person decided in kicking off Shatta Wale and bringing in his man. Now, extension of the video, or if you watch the video in extension, here Edem is even adding that or saying that the person who was called to replace Shatta Wale even failed in the delivery, on the discharge of the duties of that particular task he was given. And that is fact. There are some things, if you are not careful, you might have the same level or pedigree with someone doing the same thing, but you'll not be able to execute it the way they are able to execute it. So maybe the person was given that chance. Okay, we've kicked off Shatta Wale. We are bringing you, come and do it. He wouldn't be able to pull the numbers that the organizers may be looking for to happen. You fail. Definitely you fail. Now, Edem tells us that indeed it happened. Unfortunately, to him, Edem, I'm sure if it had not been the fact that he was also there, he was going to suffer the same consequence. The person was going to do the same thing to him. And after paying attention to Edem's narrative, I became worried. I became a little sad. Maybe you've not seen the video. Because sometimes when I talk, I don't want people to think like, okay, Sammy Flex once again, he's a storyteller. So he's concocting another story for us to believe. I don't do that. This is the video evidence to what I'm saying. Listen, watch. When I come back, I'll continue with what really my problem is in this industry.
Outside the country, where an internal gatekeeper doesn't know I'm a part of that conversation, and I've seen him shoot artists down. I'm not mincing words. And I know when I say this, my brother is going to go off, but I've seen a conversation between a gatekeeper and a group of people who wanted to bring Shatta on an event. And the person straight up told them, you know what, his stadium event is 20 Ghana cedis. That's $1.50. So he wouldn't be able to sell out, and immediately brought in an artist of his interest. The person didn't know I was in the back. I was in Washington. We had a meeting, and I was at the table. And my name also came up in that meeting without the person knowing that I was in the back of that conversation, and so I saw it.
Okay, so that was Edem. Remember, the interview was recorded on Metro TV when he made an appearance on one of their entertainment discussion programs. Now, what is my problem? My problem is why, as an industry, we are only interested in killing people. We are only interested in destroying others' brands. We are only interested in wishing for the downfall of others. Meanwhile, when those people even go down, it doesn't bring you up. That is one painful thing in all this mess that we find ourselves in. Someone will do everything to make sure you are down. Unfortunately for him or her, even when I go down, you don't come up. It is not as if even when I lose the money, that money will come to you. But there are some people who just take delight in making sure you lose it. There are some people who take delight in making sure you go down. And I go down, you don't get anything, you don't earn anything from it. Therefore, why do you wish that I go down? Why do you wish that I go down when indeed you are not going to earn or get anything from it? Why do you wish that I go down? Unfortunately, in Ghana's music industry, it is happening. Remember not long ago what Sally Frimpong, Saliman, I call her Sally Frimpong man because me and her, we have a long history. You remember recently what Sally Frimpong, Saliman said? Let me put that like that. You remember that? Where she said that there has been a caucus of a group. They go to constant meetings. And do you know the agenda? The agenda is that they want to bring Shatta Wale down for Stonebwoy to rise. And look at this. Which part of the universe has this been said that when you let someone fall, you rise? No, it is not like that. There is nothing like that in the universe. If I fall, I am not using your energy to fall. So you cannot use my energy to rise. No. We all come with different energies. And listening to Saliman carefully, it is obvious that these people are doing whatever they are doing to Shatta Wale, not knowing why they are even doing it. And her reason was that is because Shatta Wale doesn't respect the traditional media. Shatta Wale doesn't respect this. Shatta Wale doesn't respect that. Yet, that is their joy. That is what they want to achieve. That's what they want to see. So when Shatta Wale falls, then what happens? When Shatta Wale falls, then what do you gain? You don't get anything. Unfortunately, this is happening even with our friends. I'm sure that guy who in that meeting did not want Shatta Wale to enjoy that gig, I'm sure, and I can swear on this, when he meets Shatta Wale, the way he act, Wale, Charlie, the whole world, you, and they feel you, that show you go to, the person will make Wale feel like, yeah, he's my guy. And that's how it is. So we all meet people, they laugh at us, like they'll give you all the fans that you want, but in their head, Ucham Jimmy be, Kwasi be, offense you and studio to any pa. Waka. That be what they will do to you. Ucham, that's how they do. But when they meet Charlie, I see your new studio, they be you, oh Charlie, oh you try. If they lie, they wish you well. If they lie, it never they wish you well. That is what is happening. And the industry is like that. They meet you and they laugh with you. You put out a post on social media, they will come and comment. They will come and like. For in your mind, for you think that, oh, these are my people. These are my guys. Oh, minimum no. In fact, there are some places that he will go and sit. He will use your name to do other money. Do you know other money? Or do you even do other money? If we there, oh, Charlie, oh, we talk about, oh, Sammy like my guy, oh, I know him. I make a call him, oh. So Sammy, Charlie, what's up? Everything cool. Oh, now there's some place where I say, oh, we are not cutting. Oh, but I don't tell you, my guy. At that time, he was benefiting from your brand and from your name, from your hard work. But this same person will go and sit somewhere and wish you dead. This same person will go and sit somewhere and not wish you well. Why? Why are we evil like that in this industry? What are we looking for? Why are we so wicked in this industry? What are we looking for? It hurts me that some of these things, people like Edem will not give us the name so we can name them and shame them. So we can also go and hunt them some. They won't mention the names, so you didn't know. They wouldn't mention the name for you to know that, it is this guy, it is that guy. Therefore, let me go. These same people will still meet us and smile with us. Unfortunately, some of them, we can even buy for them to eat. We can even buy for them to drink. In fact, we might even put our hands together in one food and eat, laugh, drink together, do glasses, click, click, back. Because we think that, oh, Charlie, my guy, we are friends. But this same guy doesn't want you well. May God help us to see all those people who don't want us, who don't wish us well. We should see all of them. And that is the Edem story. Shatta Wale, I know, would not be very shocked with this story because, he has seen more of this. He's heard more of this. Maybe some of them, he witnessed them, like Philly Gadochi, Gani. He saw them. So, he will not be moved. But to some of us, we are moved by it like, hey, it's okay, so who is also doing it to me? Who is also doing it to me that maybe there was going to be some, let's call some art people. We want to form this, we want to form that. Oh, for Sammy Flex. Oh, Sammy Flex, them go call friend or no, but I yes, Shatta Wale and some no beka. Oh, no, the Italian fan, that's a people like that. This same person will meet you at the program. Oh, Charlie Sammy, I see you keep who. Charlie Sam do self day, we go talk. Yeah, but some day we go talk. But on no one kasano, or could 2 do nephew was it. It is sad. Me, anytime I come across this Edem video, I know it is not a fresh video, but anytime I come across it, I feel the pain. Anytime I come across, I feel like, people can be wicked though. And for Edem to be bold to come out to speak like this, indeed, it happened. I'm sure whoever did that, knowing Edem was saying that in the video, will know that, oh, okay, so this incident is what Edem is talking about. But they won't mention it. We pray that to some of us, if you try to do it, you'll be exposed. And when you are exposed and we get hold of you, you also feel our heat. Like we'll make you feel it. We'll make you know that if you don't wish us well, we also not wish you well. To Edem, thank you for voicing out. Some people will not be bold to even speak up. But Edem has been bold to speak up. And to me, I think it is a good thing he did. And thank God Shatta Wale did not react any way about it. The story died its natural death. But the impact in that video is still alive. The energy, the negative energy that follows that video is still alive. And that is what some of us, we would always want to hammer and make sure it dies instantly. It should stop. In this industry, that thing should stop. Eat and let us eat. Obviously, live and let us live. Survive and let us survive. Don't let me die. Don't kill me prematurely when I've not even offended you anyway. You are casting my fashion in my Shatta Wale. Shatta everything. Shatta our crowd no. Shatta our hit songs. Shatta him how to promote event. Shatta will give you news before and after. Also on from another come away. Mekamiti a Shatta the Okobo show. Okobo show G2020 and more and a buy. And punching and a buy. And any part a buy. Adela when any part over here. So what is the wisdom in trying to destroy another man? Anyways, take care of yourself. Ajagraja taka sembi. I say bon home by and it'll be a go and say, oh. That's what I want to leave you with. Take care of yourself in this industry. In everything you do, watch your back. Who is coming after you? Who wants to kill you? Who wants to destroy you? Who wants to bring you down? Who wants to step on your progress? Watch your back. When you do this, trust me, you will be succeeding in all spheres of the industry. My name is Sammy Flex. This has been the editorial here on Sammy Flex TV. I did this with Vigilance. I did this with Theophilus Digos. Share your views, opinions with me on this. And again, remember to subscribe to us. This is for us. This is our channel. Welcome. We're out of here. Bye-bye.